Welcome back to Match 3. This is Oldmanpoole. We are playing the most dangerous Geist, which I appreciate. We won the dice roll, going first. Alright, this hand's pretty good. Let's go ahead and keep it. Looks like a regular old beatdown hand, which I think this deck is not sad when it sees, considering we've got a pretty good late game curve and a pretty bad early game curve. But Companion Camel is nothing to sneer at. Also got Open Fire at some point. We got played a number of very friendly people tonight. I appreciate that. So, do want to find a red source and a desert. But, ooh, River Hoopu. Public enemy number 1. No, there's the Survivor's Encampment. We could just kill it, but I guess we don't really care yet. Who knows, maybe we'll block. Unlikely. The Hoopu is like the 2-drop bomb. There's no way he's blocking here. He just gets to peck in for one. Oh! Wow. Okay. I take it all back. That's a surprise. I think I'm happy with that trade for sure, though. Wow. Hoopu is a real card. That's a surprise for sure. Analyth. Okay. Going deep on the multicolored theme. Not that that's a bad one. Okay, I think we're just going to swing. We'll play another camel. Next round, plan on playing Claw Speed. Alright, one's got a couple of camels to deal with here. And we have an Open Fire to get rid of a threat, too. This might be a big threat, though. Ooh, Decimator Beetle. Ugh. Don't love that. Ooh, Habit Ambuscade? Man. We've been getting really lucky these last couple of games. I think we are going to play it. Don't really want him to start throwing counters around. We could just play the Claw Speed, but if he has any other trick, we just get blown out and are in a really tough shape after that. So let's just kill my opponent's Decimator Beetle and get in. Claw Speed will be good next turn too, but Decimator Beetle just is very dangerous if left to its own devices. Plus we get to go up to like 34 here, my opponent goes to 10. Who says life gain limited isn't a thing? Camel's right again. Kinda seriously though. But my opponent's played 2 bomb level cards from his 2 colors. Sunset Pyramid's all he's got. We're in a good spot though. If he's playing that, that probably means he doesn't have a lot else that affects the board. Camel's right again! So stupid. And even another one. I was tempted to just throw him out because he's a camel, but playing Claw Speed's almost certainly more correct. I guess playing the camel would play around countervailing winds. But I guess he did leave up mana for something. Is it countervailing winds? That would be funny. Supreme Will. Alright, well, it didn't matter either way, but nope. I guess he maybe would have been slightly happier to lose the camel, but he's got to play 2 blockers this turn, or the Open Fire kills him. Yeah. Our deck looked like a beatdown deck this time. 2 great removal spells, kind of the best removal spells. Bunch of 3-drops, 2-drop. Kind of a board wipe here. Ooh, this is gonna be big, whatever it is. Sandworm. That's not enough. Oh, actually, it is. That is enough because we can't actually swing with both camels right now. It's kind of funny. I guess we just wait another turn, play 1 more solitary camel. Ugh, I'm gonna be sad if... Well, actually, we swing this turn, play another camel, then Open Fire almost certainly kills him next turn. It's more likely he'll have more blockers than it is that he'll have life gain, I think. think we just chump attack now. Goodbye, camel. You guys have done great. Did everything I wanted and more. Let's see. Welcome, Pikahiro. Thanks so much for following. Appreciate it. The camels. Too good. Take my opponent to 1 here. I guess you play the Steadfast Sentinel. It does target players, but I actually couldn't play it there and swing with both camels, because that was my initial plan. You swing with both camels, and then use open fire to finish off. But you have to tap a creature to do that. So I figured I'd swing this turn, take him to 1, and almost certainly kill him next turn, rather than trying to open fire now. I think this will be enough. Yeah, no problem. Stop back anytime you're interested. I play basically just limited, but I do a lot of limited. Okay, opponent drawing is a good sign. Probably plays a blocker here because that's the most obvious way he dies, and then open fire kills him. That sweet 46 life gain though. 46 life. Guess that's what multiple camels do. Okay, so yeah, we got him here. Well, I'm glad we snuck game 1, because this is another game that might be kind of tough. Guess we could have gained 2 more life for the BM there, but not necessary. But I'm worried about any deck that's just playing powerful cards and planning on going big. Because we just sort of go medium. We have a couple of really powerful mid-range threats. A whole bunch of other kind of poop. Yeah, not poop, just stuff that's good against aggressive decks and less good against go long decks. Yeah, I think limited is most interesting too, by a considerable mile. I like standard, but it's more repetitive. Limited is just, it's different every time you play it, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually changing the deck at all here. Supply Caravans still seem kind of eh. Not much better than like Sacred Cat. Maybe we play the Sidewinder Naga. It's kind of a good beatdown card. Or like an Anointer Priest, which probably doesn't do tons. Yeah, okay. So that leaves us just two drops in the deck, but it is what it is. Maybe it's Initiates a Companion. We'll find its way into our opening hand again. We'll cheer. Nah, mostly we're just hoping the land continues to work out. We've had a couple of mulligans, but for the most part it's been pretty good. I do think I keep this. It's pretty slow. Sunmare is an absolute bomb, though. We have a Manolith to kind of get us up there. My opponent was really slow, so I think we can keep a hand like this and not get run over. We have all of our colors, which is appealing. Ah, if only that was the cat, whatever it is. Companion, Faithful Companion? I might be making that up. Okay, I'm sure my opponent is relieved to not see a 2-drop here. Okay, cycling the Rear Sandworm. We have given my opponent plenty of time to do that. I wonder if he missed a land drop though. He did. Yeah. We're gonna be slow to punish him, but hopefully we do punish him here. Next turn we play Crested Sunmare and then even. Can't answer that. It's gonna be a short game. Okay, Mantle to the zone. Now there's a camel. It's a little bit tempting to bait removal, but on the other hand, these are the colors least likely to have it, especially with no creature on the board. And I don't want to run into a counterspell, so I'm pretty sure we just play the Sunmare and pray he doesn't have an answer. It's probably pretty unlikely he does, again, in these color combination, but yeah, limited is nice for just kind of getting going too. It's a little bit rough because drafting and sealed and the like is it's kind of one extra step on top of what you ordinarily have to do. But because you have to learn how to draft and build a deck, which isn't necessarily obvious. But on the other hand, it's pretty cheap and pretty simple, I guess, is maybe the best way to put it. Okay, we're gonna play our Aven here. And gonna swing with our Sunmare. It's a good swing first. Since there's nothing you can have that interacts here. And just start overloading my opponent with horses. That's the plan anyway. Alright, well, I think we kind of mised our way through this last game too, but had a good beatdown and then Sunmare went unanswered, which pretty good if they can't kill it. So next turn we play Solitary Camel, probably keep up Saving Grace. Don't necessarily need to use Beneath the Sands. We may just cycle it here too. One is considering, so whatever he's got is not necessarily obvious. He could have like a bounce spell, maybe he's thinking getting rid of the Sunmare. He's got like Floodwaters. You know, he gets rid of the horse, but he actually might be better off just waiting and trying to get rid of horses. He might also just be kind of wondering how he can stay alive. The opponent playing an impressive plethora of colors here. There's something very aesthetically pleasing about seeing just like mountain next to island, next to forest, next to plains, or sort of plains anyway. Lethal Sting, okay. Pretty reasonable. So we still have a 5/5 out of the deal, but one does kill off our biggest threat, and the game is back in full swing here. Okay. Swing with both first. He definitely could still take over the game with the Hoopu. It's not something that, like, that's not irrelevant. We'll plan on cycling Beneath the Sands. We'll use Impeccable Timing on the off crazy chance he swings with a Hoopu, I guess, but okay. Or on the crazy chance he swings with that. Hopefully it takes him too long and the 5/5 horse just manages to kick his face in, but losing the Sunmare was our biggest threat for sure. Can't really work around the Lethal Sting, but Decimator Beetle. Okay. Gonna put on the Hoopu, I imagine. Cycle this. Ambuscade. Best draw. Man, that's twice now Ambuscade's been just absolutely absurd for us. We play that. Kill off his Beetle. I guess, yeah, that's what we have to do. And then go to attacks. He has to block the horse at least. He could chump block there, or he could just chump block like that. Keep up the Hoopu. I think you throw the Hoopu away at this point though. So we could use Saving Grace or Impeccable Timing. I guess Impeccable Timing is probably better later on to remove a blocker. I guess Saving Grace lets us maybe chump attack. But Impeccable Timing means that you probably can't answer the horse very well, and these are both lethal. Let's just keep the camel alive here. I guess if he had removal in response, although not real likely with these colors. Man, we just drew insanely this last game, I think. Ooh, does he have a response? Oh, no, just drawing. I was gonna say, I guess he would have done it before Saving Grace actually came into play. Could have been impeccable timing. That might have been a fear. I don't think there's any reason to play the forest. I guess maybe we should anyway there. I guess maybe it punishes us if we play that and then have another land. So you can play the Beneath the Sands just to go and get a land, and it does lower the chance of you finding a land later on. But if you look at it this way, you can either get a land now or maybe draw a land later. Oh, okay. Chaos Maw actually doesn't quite get us. It does kill the Aven, though. And then Chaos Maw's pretty good. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. So using the Beneath the Sands to draw something that's got like a reasonable chance of being a spell is better than the chance later on down the road of maybe having to run into a land that you didn't want. Man. So we could throw 2 cards at the Chaos Maw. Because he certainly blocks that way, right? I take my opponent to 1. Could just wait. But the longer the game goes, the more value we'll get out of Sunset Pyramid. Ugh. Man, I felt so good about this. Especially after that ambuscade draw. I guess impeccable timing would have been better there. We could have played Saving Grace to keep the horse alive when it swings. Take him down to 3. Yeah. Problem is if he has just any play, the camel looks pretty bad. Guess we wait. Ugh. Yeah. Not using the timing there may cost us quite a bit. Of knowledge. Okay. Very good, but not a super fast spell. Obviously great here. He's gonna get a pitch a land, get some more value. Might be able to play another spell. What do we have off the top that wins here? Not very much. It's a moot, I guess. Future strength. Ooh. Blowout. Yeah. Alright. Well. Into the danger zone, certainly. And he gets his trial back. Yeah, we may well lose this game. Don't have a great answer to the Chaos Maw. Assume he's not swinging. Oh, man. Punished hard with that play. Okay, might as well play our duelist here. Maybe we still draw a bunch of action, my opponent doesn't? Seems unlikely with Sunset Pyramid in play. Oh, man. I did think it was kind of a close choice, but I think we went the wrong way. Okay, Scorpion's obviously pretty fine. Opponent is playing the right way here, I think. As long as you've got spells to be playing, you should be playing them rather than using the Sunset Pyramid. Kudu probably puts that on the Scorpion. Yeah. And this might be a slow, agonizing loss. Just drawing now. It's a little bit unusual. I guess maybe hoping to find a land. If he was going to draw, though, I imagine he should have done it at the beginning. I think Claw Speed's a good draw. One does have to be awfully afraid to start attacking, because at some point we have the opportunity to kind of get him, but he gets to draw a lot of spells and a lot of lands. I think Samut's really our only hope at this point. Just to draw some more. Got more or less infinite time. I really wish we'd trade the impeccable timing and mount for the Chaos Mana too, but I guess then he would still have Cartouche. Yeah, it still probably was correct. Quarry Beetle. Okay. Gets back a random land for value. And a 4/5 body is nothing to sneer at. Okay, Tenacious Hunter is another spell. It's Vigilance and Death Touch for what that's worth. Not tons, because he's still got other things that can block, but keep playing spells. Eventually maybe my opponent runs out of gas. Maybe he mills. Who knows? Manolith. Unfortunately, we've drawn, I guess, only slightly below average for the spells in our deck. Ritualist. It's always a good sign when your opponent starts using up the whole screen. A braid. Doesn't do much, does it? Okay, yeah. Sit. I mean, we could swing with the Tenacious Hunter. The problem is, he's still gonna die. Like, he can just always block with, like, the Quarry Beetle and he will die. So. Okay, just scry off a Sunset Pyramid. Oops, excuse me. That's a little bit interesting. The card on top. This is just a Manolith out there. Alright, just a Manolith. Nothing to view, folks. Just a Manolith. Gonna be big, whatever it is. 8? Oh, wow. He's playing Razaketh. Well, that might very well kill us. Wow, alright. This is the first time I've seen him in play. That is definitely a big threat. Problem is we're not even drawing live to open fire, like... Okay, so we'll take a billion in the air. That much is for certain. He's kind of lizardy looking. I guess they're going for Amonkhet. That's funny. I mean, if there's a card to lose too, this one's pretty sweet though. So, it says that Liliana's bound to this demon too. How did she end up, like where was this pact? Alright. Only have a couple more turns here. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to find. I'll stick it out though. Oh man, I thought Ambuscade would have done it. We're so close. Sunset Pyramid is thoroughly taking over the game now though. Don't think it's real likely we get to mill my opponent out. Alright. Sure, we'll play a Steadfast Sentinel. Why not? Get to take one more hit. Maybe he gets greedy and swings with everything or something? Probably not, but you never know. Alright. One's deck is certainly sweet, though. Just playing a lot of really high-impact, powerful late-game cards. Not sure if Razaketh falls into that or not. I guess he He's big. Like, it's a big impact when you play him. He's just also 8 mana. Okay, down to 2. Random combat trick? Yeah. I wouldn't think this is the deck for it, but it would have been kind of funny. 2. Are you too late? I think you're too late. You just swing with everything and maybe he takes 2 at some point? Really? I guess might as well. There's really no reason for my opponent not to just block everything here, though, but who knows? We'll give him the opportunity to make a mistake. We won't show him Samut, though, if there's no reason. Yeah, he's just got good blocks on the line. There. He doesn't have to use the Wasteland Scorpion. Maybe if he was really afraid of a combat trick, he'd, like, multiple block the Tenacious Hunter. But we'd have to have Trample, which I'm not sure we can have with these colors anyway, unless we're playing, like, the random Brute Strength. Splash Brute Strength. Alright. GG. Well, thought we had a great start. Sunmare. Won't fought through it, though. Okay. Still don't really think we changed anything. We are on the beat down this time. Still don't love Anointer Priest. Alright, this is for all the marbles. We could bring in the Brute Strength for the random synergy with Tenacious Hunter. I would like to play first. Hand's not great. Really would like to see some spells. We do have an impeccable timing. I think we do keep it. Maybe we'll play a Hoopy and we can shoot it with the timing. 2 colors of mana. Ugh. Not my favorite, but I think it is keepable. Not worth going to 6 over. And this deck, with its sort of wonky mana base and sort of wonky curve, is gonna have draws like this. You just have to accept that. Okay, we'll play a Sidewinder Naga next turn. It is a 4/2, which is a little bit nice. My opponent doesn't have any plays. Maybe it gets there. Feral Prowler doesn't interact super well with the Naga. Still does draw him a card, but we get through 1 point of damage and you can't kill it, which is nice. Opponent debating. Probably impeccable timing, whatever he plays to block the Naga here. Anything. It lets us get into trample damage, and I think we want to keep a threat alive. Maybe he's just playing Splendid Agony and debating on whether it's worth it. Probably is. Unrikudu. Okay. Man, so we can put that on the Feral Prowler. And that's pretty good, because we can all swing through it real well. I mean, we trade across the board, but so we really like to play a creature this turn. Samut's good eventually. Not quite yet. Need to find red to be able to play it. That man actually just trades the Kudu away. Yeah. And that's all for us. Disaster, not playing anything on turn 4. Trial of Knowledge. Okay, opponent getting that card draw engine off to the races. We'll play our even next turn, but this is definitely not the crazy fast beatdown strategy that we would hope to have. Especially because we still need to find another land for Samut. Our hand is pretty good if we get there, though. Kinda nice that you had to discard a creature, not a land. Yeah, Tordal the Duelist. Where were you last turn? I ask you. Okay, get that random life gain. Manolith. Like to see one of those myself. Ho ho! Hey, that counts. We just play it? Probably. Yeah? Goodness really puts up a fight. Especially when there's no opportunity for counter. Alright, Samut, take me all the way, friend. Take me all the way. In for 6 here. We now have open fire, excess, and impeccable timing. He can't deal with our flyer. This is going to kill him pretty quick. He doesn't have much of a board state, which is planeswalkers are kind of notoriously good against. I guess Hippo is pretty bad for us here. Decimator Beetle would be not great too. Although if he had Decimator Beetle, he probably would have played it last turn. What did he do last turn? Manolith? I guess maybe he couldn't last turn. He didn't have the land. I guess maybe that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. You could just kill it using open fire and Samut. That might be correct. There's the Sunmare. Love me a Sunmare. Yeah, I think we just use Samut to kill it here along with the open fire. Then we play the True Heart Duelist. Seems fine. We'll play the open fire first. I want to do this on our turn, so there's no opportunity for shenanigans. And crunch with the Aven, play our Duelist, and then play Crested Sunmare. And we have a lot of threats for my opponent to deal with. And still have one removal spell, even if it is kind of a bad removal spell. That might be enough. It's still a 2-turn clock unless he finds something that interacts with it. Obviously the Sunmare is not giving me any life right now, but we're only a camel away from infinite horses. And just a 5/5 for 5 is... like a Colossopede draw would not have been bad either, so... Okay, another Manolith. I like it when my opponent's still spinning his wheels. Hopefully that's all he's got. Got the Thirst. Yeah, that means we'll have to kill off the Feral Prowler, but... not the end of the world. It means we have to give him an extra card, but... yeah, Claw Speed. What do you know? Do we want to get in for 3 at the expense of Samut? Or would we rather just uptick? I don't think 3-minute damage is going to matter too much in a world of double striking Colossopedes. So I think I'd rather make sure that Samut stays alive. Not sure really what he could have, but we're just going to give double strike here. And he'll block, and that's okay. Draw his free card. Hopefully he's just too slow to interact with our huge threats. That was kind of the hope last game and didn't quite get there, but I have faith. This time for sure. So we can make a 2/2 double strike or a 5/5 and a 5/5 or just a 5/5 double strike depending on what looks best. Probably share the love here. Trial of Strength. Or we could just kill it. That might not be terrible either. Playing one other creature, I imagine here. Ooh, Lethal Sting. Okay. Pretty good. In that case, I think we're just gonna kill the beast. Here's Beneath the Sands. There's Sunmare. Hope he doesn't have another removal spell, I guess. Does have to be a pretty good removal spell. And then plan on cycling Beneath the Sands next turn. Have the impeccable timing. Opponent's still a little bit precarious, but he has a lot of cards in hand, and has drawn a lot of cards, done a lot of sifting, so I guess he'll have some pretty good stuff. Having some moot in play just generating value is pretty great for us, though. Showing off how good Planeswalkers are in Limited, kind of throughout. Seven. But no red. Sandworm. Okay. We can just trade this Sunmare for that. Cycle this very first, I think. I guess we're fine using this up at this point. I guess we should. Yeah. Maybe we should have just used 4. Okay, Steadfast Sentinel. Pretty reasonable. Don't love just throwing the Sunmare to its death, although we could. This has the potential to give us so much value if we just get a little bit more life gain, though. That's true, it could kill with timing. That's a good point. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so let's up the Sunmare and then use impeccable timing. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Go to attacks and use the timing. Genius. Genius. Thanks for the hookup. I definitely would not have seen that play. I'm gonna get in for another 2, keep eliminating threats. Can't quite play the Steadfast Sentinel, unfortunately, but getting closer all the time. Alright, you keep putting out good blockers. It's gotta be pretty big to interact with the Double Strike and Sunmare. That doesn't do it on its own. Ooh, well, I guess glad we got our value when we could. Man, that's crazy. 2 trials and a cartouche in Limited. The dream. And it tramples. This could be bad. Rip Sunmare. You were a good horse. Once fought his way through 2 of them now. Don't love Manolith. No real point in swinging here. We can double block to keep Samut alive? Probably. Just take my opponent down to 4, but then we're kind of out of our threats. Yeah, okay. Give that Devil Strike. Our Manolith. There, Steadfast Sentinel. Out of cards. But we can throw the Steadfast Sentinel in front of the Quarry Beetle. Embalm it next turn. Well, still got a lot of cards in hand. Got him low both times here. But he's working his way through both of our bombs too. And we don't have nearly as much late game draw as he does. So the farther the game goes, the scarier it gets for us. Assume it's coming in. mean, we could double block. Don't think he's the sort of deck that's likely to have a trick, though. And taking Samut taking 2 just isn't that bad for us. Okay, got that trial again. Yep. Ooh, Scrounger Souls. That's pretty good too. Alright, I don't know if Dunes is gonna be enough here. Let's see. We can up Samut. At this point, he swings with everything at Samut. Samut dies, right? Block like there, take 1, block there, there. Yeah, she's dead no matter what. So we might as well take the Beast with us, probably. Or I guess we could send the True Art Duelist in. It forces him to trade the Scrounger for it. And then we can embalm it. Yeah, that's actually kind of good, I think. Should have done that first so we wouldn't necessarily know what we were up to. This does put him in kind of a scary spot. Yeah, I should have done a little better. I didn't need to spend life too, but yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more closely. But still pretty good. Trial of Knowledge is going to draw a bunch more cards though. Unfortunately, this can't declare damage in both directions, so Samut's probably still dead. Oh, okay. Well, I will definitely double block. Hope he doesn't have a trick or a rule spell. I think we kind of have to at this point, though. He's got something, we're in trouble regardless. Okay. Samut continues to live. I like to see. Sunset Pyramid. So at some point he's just going to drop his huge demon, and we don't have a great way to deal with that. River Hoopu. Ugh. The cursed Hoopu. Yeah, there's a camel. So we play the Duelist swing, drop Hoopu. Yeah. This is still a threat. He either takes 4 or throws something in front of it. Okay. I am fine with that. There, a camel. Happy to have it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Summit will be enough here. Definitely still blocking. Come on, if it'll work. Gain a little bit more life. He got the... He may have had the giant. Yeah. He's gonna wipe the board here. With the Hellion, that's what it's called. A little bit interesting, he gave me the chance to gain some life, but it may not matter. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can win with now. Guess I might as well shoot my opponent for all it's worth. Draws. Yeah, I think he's just gonna outvalue us. Went a little bit too big, took a little bit too long. We definitely could have won the second game if we'd used impeccable timing instead of the whatever that thing was called. I can never remember. But I think this game is over. It was a heck of a match though, for sure. Another Manolith. And he's moving off the screen. That's how you know it's good. But we are out of our big threats, and he's got a lot to go. Alright, well, sometimes you draw your Sacred Cat. I guess it buys us a lot of time against the Chaos Maw. Opponent scrying with the Sunset Pyramid, doesn't want to risk decking. Sure, we'll block. He's gonna find his demon. Yeah, welcome back. His deck is pretty sweet. It's a little bit unfortunate that I kind of want to just end the game. But there's an outside chance we can still get somewhere. Oh, this big mama looks likely to me. I mean, an 8/8 flying trample is a pretty good finisher. But nothing compared to my camel. Well, This deck was sweet. That was so close, so close. But his deck was sweet. I can't really complain. And I'm a little bit glad we didn't time out, too. We got very close, the both of us. Okay. Guess we're not dead, but pretty close. One more grow. That's alright. We'll just play our, I guess we could have an Hour of Revelation. That's what we've got, certainly. Or another island, or plains, or whatever. Well, it was a beautiful, drawn-out, crazy fight. But ended up getting got by the the Double Trials, Cartouche of Strength, and Big Stuff deck. Had just enough to hold himself on, even through the Samut and the Crested Sunmare. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a reasonable deck. I'm glad we went as well as we did. Solitary Camels getting the beat down was pretty fun a couple of times. Thanks everybody for watching. It definitely was an enjoyable deck to play. And not gonna have very often where you can really justify just going all out on the life gain, but it was pretty fun. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life gain spells, or cards that had situational life gain attached to them. And we managed to make a couple Horses with the Sunmare, which is definitely the dream. Yeah, deck looked pretty good. Pretty fun. Thanks everyone for watching.